Welcome to NBA 2K20, and thanks for joining us. Today, we are going to be discussing tips for how to use the icon pass feature. Let's start out with the basics. To select an icon pass, all you simply do is press R1, and then, of course, just press it. You don't hold it, all you do is press it. If you want to turn it off, you press R1. Turn it on, press R1. Turn it off, R1. Simple enough, right? Okay, so we've got R1 pressed, and we would like to get the ball to the circle. What we're going to do, of course, is wait till he's open, and then press the circle button to make the pass, and then, of course, get off a good shot here. In this situation right here, we would like to be able to get the ball inside to Kawhi Leonard, but he's not our first choice. So how do we do that? Well, what we are going to do, of course, is push down R1, and now we will have the option to select him, as long as, of course, we push the triangle button right there, and we get a nice inbound pass and a nice, wonderful three-point shot there. In this example right here, we are going to take advantage of a brief lapse in defense to get the ball inside to our center. So obviously we push R1 to activate the icon menu, and then next we're going to get the ball down low, so we're going to wait till it goes by and then hit L2 to pass it inside to Gobert. Now that we have the ball underneath the basket, we need to quickly shoot here. Our best shot is from the right side, so we're going to take a right-handed layup. We're going to take the R3 or right analog stick and move it to the right for a quick layup there. In this example right here, we are going to get the ball down to our center in the low post. We're going to hold down R1, and now we need to get the ball to our center by pushing L2. Okay, we've done that. Now we are going to hold L2 to back down the defender, and we are going to look for the weak spot. In this case, it looks to be on the right side, so we are going to shoot to the right by pushing R3 or the right analog stick to the right, and we get a nice hook shot there. Transition is one of the areas where we can improve dramatically in this game and take advantage of the icon pass by simply pressing R1. Here we get the ball back. We've pressed R1. We've got a lot of options. We're going to go to the square option here. So we pass the ball to the square. He's going to drive to the basket. Now we're underneath, and we need to make a shot here. We are going to go to the left, or we're going to take R3 and go to the left, the right analog stick that is, and we make a nice shot there. Here we are in transition again. And the same thing here. We've got pressed down R1, and we've got a bunch of options. We're going to go to the square this time again, and he is driving to the basket, but we are going to accelerate by holding down R2, and you can guess what's next. A flashy dunk by holding the R3 or right analog stick down, and we complete a flashy dunk right there. In this example right here, we press down R1 in transition, and oh, by the way, we find an open shooter with the circle button, of course. We get him the ball, and we take a nice wide open three-point shot right there. In this example right here, we pressed R1, and we're trying to be patient. We're trying to find somebody open, and we get two guys that happen to tangle up. We're going to get the ball to the guy in the circle by pressing the circle button and, of course, get off a nice shot right there. In this case, we are in defense, and we would like to select a different defender. We simply press R1. We look at our options here, and we like Anthony Davis, the triangle. So we press the triangle button, and, of course, we take control of Anthony Davis. And while this can be very effective, sometimes you don't necessarily want it on because you find a better move. To turn it off, again, you simply just press R1. Here we make our move to the basket by holding down R2, and then, of course, holding the right analog stick down for the dunk. In closing, one of my favorite features about the icon pass is being able to get the ball to whatever player you want, provided, of course, you know what that player's button is. Here we get the ball to the player with the X, and he knocks down a nice 3. And again, this is a really cool feature, and I've definitely enjoyed playing with this feature. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit, and you can do the same as well. And of course, that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. I would like to thank you for watching, and of course, wish you good luck.